Hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd. Welcome to another episode of my Minecraft streaming series. Today what I would like to start working on is I'm going to start working on the farm over there. Reason being, it's still not done. It needs to be done. I wanted to get it done before the end of the year, and yeah, it's need to get her done. Haven't gotten her done. Why haven't I gotten her done? I do not know. Anyway, time flies. The So today we're going to be working on my wheat farm over there, and with any luck, hopefully, we can get a lot of the more of the layers made and everything, and get that stuff done. So then that way too we can be able to at least say I have four. I mean, I'm beginning to start to wonder if I shouldn't just give up on the idea of getting the entire thing done, but it'd be nice to at least get four done so I can brag about being kinda done. And the slime farm is going to be my main build for next year, so that'll be cool. Well, not next year, but for a couple months. Hopefully. Not longer than that. So we're going over here into my area where I'm going to start making the parts. Various parts. I did kind of take apart this thing back here, but the main reason why was just simply because of if I can't get it to work anyway, why am I wasting the parts on it? I'll build a more superficial, bigger one next year, sometime. Sometime next year. I figured I wanted to mainly put my focus, though, on the main part of my focus on my wheat farm. So if I could get more levels of that done, it'd be awesome. And you know what? Let's go take you, throw you in there, throw you in there, fuel, oh shoot. But definitely, though, I wanted to get some of the other stuff done. It'd be nice to be able to get the furnace done this year, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. It's so close to the end of the year, and that iron farm, I think, should be the majority of my focus. Just because it's so, well, not the iron farm. My brain. She no worked. Anyway, though, the wheat farm, I think, should be my main focus for trying to get done this year. Hello, JRaw5 Omi27. Welcome to the live stream. And let me see here, coal. Let's put the coal back. And what am I doing? Let's go over here and get some of the other supplies I know I'm going to need. Redstone torches. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Right now I'm setting up to start working on my massive wheat farm. Actually, I'm going to need a lot of iron, too, for the stuff, so... Right now would be a great time to use some of the repeaters that I have. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. How are you doing? And I should have more sticks. Hey, there's another repeater. And let me see here. Okay, we have 8 more left, so see how much we have first here. 22, okay. Yeah, I could get more. And why not overmake? Better to have over than under. How huge is my wheat farm going to be? It's really big. I'll show you in a second. Right now I'm just going to drop some coal in there. Drop some coal in there. It's actually one of the first things that I started building on here, but it was so big that my video game system could not handle it. So I kind of have been working on other things like this entire area. But my wheat farm is the building that's right over there. So it's kind of big. After I get these levels done, I might make it even taller. But for right now, especially since the limitations on the video game consoles, it's a nice, respectable size. I mean, it's big. I'm going to be going over to it later anyway, so I could demonstrate how it works. Now let me see here. Okay, we got this guy. I gotta start making stuff now then. So let me see here. To do the repeaters, I need... Okay, I have all the parts that I need. 3, 4, 5... Okay, what am I missing? The torches, of course. It's not as big as some of the ones that you can build on the PC version. It's kind of a bummer that there's limitations on the console, but I mean... Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. I love my wheat farmed pieces. In fact, that's most of the reason why I have to support like the other builds that I'm going to have. Okay, so we just need the cobblestone in this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 8 of them. It's enough to be able to get started. And you know what, while these last 3 are going, I'm going to leave this area. And if you want me to, I can show you how it works. It's kind of cool. The, why am I not running? Okay, there we go. There I go. But I actually ended up taking a break from it for some time while I got the parts ready, and then I built this little city over there. I also have an iron farm that I started working on for certain reasons. Just because, well, this uses up a lot of iron too. But anyway, though, it can be wheat, it can be anything else. So, like, right here, I have some potatoes, and I have some wheat. Actually, I'm going to go over here. Wrong button. I can, like right here, I can rotate. So I can take the wheat seed. And why did I put wheat in there? Carrots or potatoes. So like I could go in here and plant, like, let's say wheat right here. And then carrots right here. And then potatoes right here. And why did that disappear? The light level should be fine. So I could actually plant either one of those 3. I just call it my wheat farm because I found villagers that trade a lot of wheat. So that's like the main thing that I grow here, because I can take the wheat and then take it over to my villagers and then trade it with them for emeralds, and then I can get redstone and other things from them. So I call it my wheat farm, but I mean I can put potatoes, I can put carrots, or a couple other things there, which is kind of cool. Eventually I'm going to put glass in here too. Right now I just haven't because I like being able to jump in and out of it and test the light levels and everything. I have that stuff growing right there, so I can't mess with it. But like right here, if I flip this switch, the water goes down. It pushes the either wheat, carrots, or potatoes down there. And then if we go over here, there's hoppers right here that collect it all and then put it all into this one chest. I threw other things in there. I probably shouldn't have. But I mean, that's the basics of it, is that the water is used to collect it, so I don't have to run around and collect it. I do still have to replant it, though, which is kind of a pain. But personally, I love it just because it's something nice. I don't have to go around collecting all the wheat and anything else like that. I just go over there and then do it. Or I just pull a lever and then it gets done automatically. Right here, I put a water source here so I can jump off, which is really, really handy when I'm up here. Because if I'm up there, I can't really get down very fast, so I could just jump. Eventually, I'm going to seal that up, though. But, yeah. It's my favorite little farm. And like if I go right here, I'm still building it though, which is kind of sad because I was hoping to get it done by now, but it's so big and it uses up so much resources, I kind of have to save up first. So let me see here. I could go over here and then put like these. What are you doing there? And put these right here. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I actually have the YouTube videos. I actually have the videos of how I did it and everything on YouTube. And it's all in survival too, so none of it was done in creative, although it would have been much easier. And I got a bunch of other little videos too on YouTube too, so if you're interested in watching them, you can see them. So let me see here. I could go do this. That was much easier. Okay. And then I'm going to put you right there. There is a couple of problems with it, though. In fact, if you watch my YouTube videos, you'll see, like, my reactions to the problems. Okay, good. There I go. And one of the problems with this wheat farm is that on the console version of the game, you cannot have any more than, like, 200 items on screen. And for a farm like this, because there's a lot more than 200 items, it will start deleting items from the screen, which you don't want. So I ended up having to separate the farm out into like little sections, which is why I have like this block right here. Because that way I can just go do this. And then I'll go like right here. And let me see here. Yeah, I probably should put wood there instead. me see here. Please tell me I have wood. Okay, good. I have wood. Phew. But it is my favorite little farm. I also have a mob farm that I built. So I could show you that one if you want me to. At the end of the year, I'm probably going to do like a recap video of everything that I've done. And there we go. Cool. So now I can put water back here, and the fields start all over again. Which is kind of cool. But the first 2 levels are finished. Do you want to see my mob farm? Because that's kind of cool. That was the first project I ever got done on this. Okay, cool. Because that's the first project I ever got done on this save. And that's 100% completely done. I might remodel it later, but right now, I'm like, I don't really want to touch it. Because it's like actually working and done. Let me see here. Actually, if you want to see a really, really good view of it, when I head this way, you're going to see a big sphere building over there, and that's it. And if you want to get really, really good view, it's right there. I think I actually use it as my banner for my YouTube and stuff too, which is kind of cool. I probably really should change it though. Like, I know I use it as the banner on my Facebook. And this is it. I'm probably going to eventually make it taller and stuff too, but right now I'm kind of happy with it and its size and everything. It looks kind of like a big UFO or anything else like that. And essentially it works just in a good old-fashioned way. It was one of my first builds. Right here's where you collect the items from. This is the splat pad. And if I go up here, this was supposed to be the away from video game controller area where I could just kind of sit, but I don't think it's far enough away because the farm still doesn't really work when I'm there. So right now it's just kind of more of a balcony. But basically what happens is, oh, and if you're interested, here's my website. There's a link to my YouTube, to my Twitch, to my Twitter, to everything right there at my website. And essentially what happens is that in the center is this big, gigantic room, the square room, which is kind of ugly, so I built the circle around it. And what happens is inside of this, the mobs form. And I'm going to save really, really fast and go inside this. I figure, why not? Why not? I'm still a rock star. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. And let's see right here. I covered up the door because I was wondering if that wasn't letting light in, making the mobs not spawn. And if I go right here, like you see right here, there's a zombie that's going down. Hi, zombie. Hi, zombie. How you doing? But like the water canal that's right here, the mobs walk off of it, and then they go into the water canal, and then they fall straight down the center. So then they get collected, and there's more zombies. This place likes zombies. But the essentially the water moves them into the center, and then they drop down, and then I can collect their items in the hoppers. I did cover up the door because I didn't want to have it get in the way of my spawn rate. And that's the very, very first thing that I got done. And actually, I'm going to really, really quickly look right here. So, pretty cool, right? Here's all the other items that I have. I haven't put a actual, like, item sorter in here, but I figure, it's not really that many drops. Is it really worth it? I mean, at this point, I could probably just sort it by hand. But pretty cool, right? I know I want to make one even bigger. I actually have an even bigger one than this one on one of my test worlds. But that one is in creative, not in survival. This is all done in survival, which is weird as heck because it takes getting used to. If you're used to creative, it takes getting used to. Do you want to see my iron farm too? Because that's like the second thing I ever got done. Well, iron farm / village trading area. And this all is on the console version too, because they're not the exact same game. In fact, I was ecstatic because we just got a big update on the consoles that gives us a lot more stuff that the PC users have had for over a year now. And let's take a nap first so I don't get blown up by a creeper. That's not good. I don't like it. It hurts. And I built this way over there. Eventually I want to have a railroad system. But unfortunately right now I have to go by foot. And it's actually not that bad of a distance. It's just... last thing I want to do is jump down there. It's just a pain in the butt to get to because I'm going to set up a neat little train, but I haven't yet. I actually ended up only putting that the iron farm all the way over here because there was a village I could raid for villagers to make it. And with the villagers there, it's what is it with me and trying to jump down holes today? And the but yeah, I didn't really have that many rails or anything to move the villagers, so I built it over there. I'm probably going to build something else kind of closer. I'm tempted in building a village breeding center so I could get more and more villagers. Which is kind of cool. And if you don't mind, I'm going to really, really quickly take a screenshot of my computer. And... cool. Okay. Right here, eventually, I want to have like a gigantic bridge that goes across the water. And the railroad's going to go up it, so you don't have to worry about getting off the train and then taking the bridge and then going... no, it's just going to go straight in. I want to build a gigantic station that'll send, take the villagers and then, and send people, and you could just sit in a cart and go across. Walking is so 2014. So... okay, I still got plenty of time. Right here is the little kind of center that I set up here. Just another city away from a city. But what happens is that right here, I'm inside my iron farm. Essentially what happens is that It plays off of the dynamic of, for every single door, there's a village. Not a village, but let me see if I can explain this correctly. To have the video game count the area as a village, you have to have 3 doors per villager, and then you have to have 10 villagers total. So to get an iron golem to farm, you have to have 21 doors and 10 villagers. So right alongside here is where I put the doors. And then right over here is where I put the villagers. I put them in here because then that way I could trade with them still. So like this guy, if I want to say, hey, I want an emerald, I could espy that from him and do this to trade for the wheat and all that other nice good stuff. So right here I can trade with these guys, that's fine. I really probably should get guys with better trades though, but right now it's fine. But so what happens is the video game, every couple of minutes or whatever, counts the amount of villagers and then the amount of doors. And then counts this as a village, and then it generates what's called an iron golem. So the iron golem forms, and then it falls into this basin, because with the doors right here, the village center is counted as this water pit. So the iron golem goes in there, and then the water pushes the iron golem down that hole. And then down that hole is lava. And the whole idea of the lava is if we go down here, the lava sits right there, which is right about where the iron golem's head would be when an iron golem goes down the hole. And the lava kills the iron golem, but he drops the iron at his feet. So then the iron goes down this river, and then it goes into these hoppers, and then it goes into this chest. So every couple minutes with having this thing running, we get an iron golem, and he gets converted into iron, and then we can collect it. And I don't even need to be like in this room. I could be anywhere, and that's kind of why I set up the little thing up here too, is because I could be like in this room. I could be collecting wheat over there. I could be exploring this area, and it would slowly like get iron golems and then convert them into iron. And it's kind of sad. I was hoping that one would show up so you could see it. But they only show up when the game wants them to, and that's kind of a bummer. So what ends up happening is that from that, I get most of the iron that I use in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's other better designs I'm thinking about building that are on the internet than this one. This was just my first one. I wanted to see if it would work and how I could play with it, and I can improve upon it later and then use like another person's design, but I figured, why not just go with my own? And that's where I get a lot of the iron that I use. And this isn't really what I consider a build, but this is a cobblestone generator. I have one in each city, so I could just kind of sit here and then collect cobblestone. I did improve upon everything in one major way that I don't know if anybody else knows this, but if you put hoppers right here, the hoppers collect the cobblestone before it can be destroyed by the lava. So otherwise it would all be flying in every single direction, but the hoppers collects it and then puts it in this chest right here. Which is kind of cool. I use a lot of hoppers, so the iron farm is kind of a big thing. Eventually, I was going to do it this year, but I'm probably going to do it next year. But eventually, I was going to try to put a... No, I thought I heard it. Okay. Eventually, I was going to try to move the last 2 villagers from the village over there closer to my base so I could use them as either to trade or to build a village breeding center, or to, just build into just a normal trading center. But I mean, that's kind of the things that I've done the three major builds that I have so far. Two of them are done, which is the iron farm and the wheat farm. And I'm sorry, the iron farm and the farm and the mob farm. And right now I'm working on the wheat farm. So hopefully they can get done soon. And I'm trying to find them. You know you're in trouble when you can't find your own two villagers. So, like in the case of right here, I put the last two villagers in their own little areas because they kept pushing each other into the wall, and I didn't want to lose my last two villagers. Okay, actually, I think he's over here. But like with these guys, I can trade them so I can get a cookie, or 8 cookies, and emeralds and things like that. This guy I really, really like. I didn't want for anything to happen to him because he's where I get all my glowstone from. I don't know where he gets it from because the area over there is kind of dangerous. But it's... Either way, I can trade emeralds with him for the glowstone, so that's cool. So, what'd you think of the iron farm? I'm just sorry I can't get it to work. Well, not get it. I can get it to work. I just... It relies on the iron golem randomly spawning, and there's... Who knows when the game's going to do that. Keep heading over here, because I'm hoping it'll happen. Oh, it happened while we were gone. So, like, before this was 9, now it's 18. It's the second thing that I built. I like it. And I'm going to stay in this area for just a little bit until it gets to be nighttime. Then I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to head back on over so I can work some more on that other farm. And for anybody who's watching this, if you like my two major builds, which is the iron farm and the wheat farm and then the mob farm, please follow me. That way you know when I'm on and you can get any updates. Also, I do have a YouTube page. I also have my own website at www.kltechner.com. So if you want to head on over there, on that website's a link to all of my things from my Twitter to my YouTube to my Twitch to my... Wait, what? How did I get 3 cows in here now? Okay, that's just plain weird. Because I'm getting random farm animals in here. Are they sneaking in? Do I have a hole anywhere? Hey, get off my bed. Get off my bed. Oh, now he's in my kitchen. I do not know why in no other area in the game, but this area, I'm having random farm animals spawn in my house. It's like the most strangest thing. Never anything cool, too, like a bunny or anything else like that. But it's like a cow. Sheep. Yeah, I bet you the aliens are dropping it off. It has to be the aliens. That makes the most logical sense. Oh, I also have tunnels. I didn't show them to you, but they're kind of not really that interesting. But I have tunnels going to all of my major farms, so eventually I'm going to just have like a gigantic network of tunnels that I can go through. So like if it's nighttime, I don't have to walk out in the open where a creeper could like come and blow me up. I can just run over and then take the tunnels and find a safe place to sleep. Yeah, the aliens, they have to be the ones that are doing it. They're just like randomly dropping stuff off. They're like, oh, here. It's the aliens, man. And my spleen. I'll probably yes, this is a solo world. Why did you? I do have a multiplayer world that's in creative. Why were you asking? Do you have an Xbox One? And right now we're coming over to this side and ooh, cool. Well, if you're interested, I do sometimes at night on Fridays have multiplayer days where like I'll just let anybody randomly join into a creative world and build whatever they want. The only requirement is that you have a headset. And you don't build anything with explosives. And I was thinking about having a multiplayer match today. The Xbox One comes with a mic, but like some people, they might just not have it hooked up, or they might not have it hooked up, or they might have broken it, or anything else like that, or they might have bought one of the newer ones that doesn't have a mic already included. And the reason why I have the multiplayer ones in creative is because then that way people can build whatever they want to, and they're not restricted by being able to farm for items. And I almost put that right there. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of a bummer. Why do you only like playing in survival? Oh yeah, I love the survival aspect too. In fact, that's one of the few reasons why I like did my main stream, which is this one, in survival, is because there's just something to be said about being able to say that you made everything from the ground up. Like to being able to say that like by in like June when I do my like yearly review of this save file, being able to say that everything here is I farmed for, I worked for, is kind of cool. Oh, don't tell me. I had two more right here? Okay. And actually, let me go and... Okay, and this is the part where I'm going to start running out of stuff. But yeah, I love the survival aspect. That's one of the reasons why I made my main game in survival. Plus, I mean, there's bragging rights. There's being able to say that you did everything by hand is just like, wow. In fact, when I look back at my main, like at my very, very first video that I made, it's impressive being able to say that, hey, there was nothing here when I first started. Oh, also, this is my chicken farm. So I have like one right here that I have full of the mothers. So I can go over here and then collect the eggs when I need them. And then this is the ones full of the chicken that I have. So I can get raw chicken. I would have used lava or something, but you can trade raw chicken with the villagers, as where you can't with cooked chicken. You mean like a survival world with, like where it's just survival, and like I have people join me in the game? Okay, that's more than enough. Actually, I have thought about that, and I would not be completely against it. I mean, definitely, I'm all for stuff, and being able to do that is kind of cool. But there's also a problem because the Xbox One cannot record the audio from other people. And I would hate to be able to say that, like, I'm doing multiplayer with people and then, like, they only hear me. And if I did do that, I would probably want to start a brand new save file to do the survival with just the viewers. And I really kind of haven't found very many people who wanted to play a survival world. Most people are like, oh yeah, that's creative. That's we'd rather have that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I'll remember that then. So if I start a new survival world, I'll let you both know. I can only sleep at night. Is it night yet? Okay, cool. It's night yet. Three types of cookies. That's cool. Yeah, I've made cookies before. Three different types though. What types are they? Because my favorite are the homemade gumdrop cookies. I'm probably going to build a sugar farm too next year, so I set this up because, for one thing, I like the vertical aspect of it, and also the I like the vertical aspect, and I wanted to save up sugar. Ooh, gingerbread snickerdoodle and another one. Cool. My favorite are the chocolate chip. I always love the chocolate chip. Gingerbread, though, that sounds delicious. I'm getting hungry now. Gingerbread, snickerdoodle, and another one. As long as it doesn't have raisins in it, I'm not a big fan of raisins. And actually, I'm going to go run over here and do another run and get a couple more pistons and things going. Apparently, I'm lost in my own house. That's not a very good start. For anybody who might have just joined us, don't forget to check out my website at www.kltechnerd.com. It's a really, really nice and easy way to see all my different things like my Facebook and my YouTube and my Twitch and all that other nice good stuff. Actually, I got 29 stone now. That's insane. When you say classic crafting, what do you mean? Because if you mean like the old crafting before the Lapras update, the everyone on the Xbox One was kind of just made to accept it. I mean, you can't play the game without getting the most recent update. So, like, if I take my crafting table and I go over here, I think this is... No, this isn't crafting, that's enchanting. What am I thinking? You know, I'm sorry. The classic crafting. Do you mean with the crafting table, like right here, or do you mean like that thing where I can? No, you probably don't mean that thing where I can like brew potions and stuff. I'm not sure what you mean by classic crafting. And GW, please don't do that. Some people might have not seen the movie. That's not nice. And bummer, I just forgot to. Okay, do you mean by the crafting table? Or, like, what do you mean by the... Like how you craft things on the PC version? I'm not sure. I've never, I've never used the PC version, so I'm not really sure if it... Oh, the crafting table, like right here? Because I'm always using the crafting table. Yeah, sorry about that, Gambit. Yeah, some people are evil, and they just want to watch the world burn. Okay, and I think it's actually getting nighttime, is it? No, I still got some time. Some people are evil, and they just want to watch the world burn. I'm tempted in banning GW, though, just for that one. Then again, the two, I seriously doubt he cares. Don't think he's watching anyway. But if I go over here... Actually, what's scary, though, too, is I think I ran out of redstone torches before I ran out of much of anything else. Yeah, I'm going to leave my last 14 in case I need it. Because I probably am going to. Before I do that, though, let's go and then make some switches. And this is that tricky time of the day, though, because it's so close. The only thing that I know of about the difference in it is that, like, on the PC version, I know for sure, because I do watch Daedalus from YouTube. And I know for certain that, like, if you use the crafting table on the PC version, if I go over here, like, everything's already laid out for me. Like, I just have to click on it. But, like, I know that on the PC version, you actually have to remember where to put everything. So, I mean, if that's what you mean about the classic crafting system, I don't think the console users have a choice. Like, I think it's pretty much just... You can't make it do anything but the crafting in the way that the consoles want for you to, which is for it to automatically be selected. It'd be interesting, though, if you had to, like, actually remember where everything goes. And how did I fill up my pockets? They do. Ooh. I didn't know that. And, oh, really? Drop off some of this stuff. See, I didn't know that. Let me see here. Options. Settings. Classic crafting. Classic crafting. Where would it be? Options. Nope. Oh, classic crafting. Okay. Just so I could see what it looks like. That sounds interesting. So, like, if I turn that on and I do this... Oh, dear. That's a little bit more difficult. So now I have to do this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never done that before. I did not even know that that was an option. That's different. Yeah, I'm turning that off. That just seems too, like, painful. Like I'm never going to do anything then. Because there's no way that I can remember everything. I might turn it back on, though, later. That'd definitely be interesting during a multiplayer match, though. But, like, I could see myself pulling out my own hair going, how do I make a torch? Yeah, that's really... I did not even know that that was there, so I wouldn't have known to turn it on. That's really freaking insane, though. That would definitely make survival interesting, too. Yeah, thanks for showing me that. I did not even know that you could do that in this game. That would definitely make the game interesting. Let's turn that right there. To be fair, though, I do not know how people on the PC don't use the who use the classic crafting. I don't know how they remember everything because that's just yikes. And did I already use all of those up? Wow. Okay. It's fun. It sounds fun, but for me, it's like, because I'm so forgetful. Who knows? Maybe I should do my own stream and like start a brand new world and then just do it like exclusively in the with the classic crafting for a bit of an extra challenge. Am I just gonna go up every single time I do that? Whee! Okay. Eventually, that's the problem, though. 2 hours of a live stream would be dedicated to me going, how do I make a torch? Definitely is a cleaner looking interface, though. I'll say that much. Get myself a snack. Yeah, I'm sure there's a wiki for what like you can craft and what you need to put in it, but I think I'd drive people up the wall if I'm just going and then like every single live stream I'm like, wait a minute, let me go pause it so I could look at the wiki. They'd be like, oh man, not again. One more thing too, I wanted to say thank you Gambit and thank you J-Raw for following me. I will make sure to always try to keep things interesting. Okay, so it's 1 and then it goes 2. Okay. Just out of wondering, does anybody here have the PC version of Minecraft? Oh, okay, Junior. That sounds fine. Also, just a friendly reminder, if you want to, I do have a Twitter page, and on my Twitter page, it should send you a tweet every single time that I log on, that I get onto Twitch. I don't know if that'll do any more, or like how that works, but it's just another way to stay connected and get connected. And okay, cool. So now we got that much. So now we got this whole side done. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because I have also been tempted in like getting a hold of and seeing if I could stream the PC version of Minecraft because it doesn't have the same exact limitations that the Xbox does. But at the same exact time, I'm like, if nobody wants to see it, is that really worth it? Okay, cool. I might do that then in the future. I don't know about not right now, but I mean definitely in the future. One of the things I would like to do is invest in a PC card so I can stream stuff like right from my Xbox to my. Sorry about that. I'm taking a screenshot right now. Anywho, sorry about that. I was taking a screenshot really fast of my computer. Anyway, the one thing I would definitely want to do too is get a like a streaming card. So like if we do a multiplayer match, the everybody can be heard on Twitch, which would be kind of cool. And okay, so I have this one. Oh, sorry about that. And I almost poured that down on my redstone. That would have not been good. You know, put that right there instead. What the heck? Okay, and then put that right there. Last thing I want to do is pour the water on my redstone. That would not be good. And, oh no, it's nighttime. Just in case. Okay, so that one's blocked off. Okay, so there we go. One of the reasons why I put like a gigantic fence around here and everything is because I wanted to keep it. So the, oh, actually, ooh, everything grew in. That's awesome. Is so that the, mobs can't come in. And then I lit everything up that's inside of it. How long did it take for me to build everything? A lot longer than I meant for it to. I have hours and hours and hours worth of videos. Oh, and then there it is working. On YouTube. That is just exclusively of me building everything here. It's taken, let me see here, I have over 50 videos. Each of them is like, on average, maybe 2 hours long each. So, I mean, it's got to be into the hundreds of hours. And to be honest, I would put more time into Minecraft and things like that too, but I also have been trying to find side work. So between doing that, I can't really stream like all the time. The seeds popping up worries me, because it makes me afraid that I'm not getting enough light down here. But yeah, I mean, it's been well over 100 hours doing everything from the farms to the redstone to, and I'm still not done with everything. So then that stuff can grow in so we can mine it some more. And actually, while I'm right here, I could also do this. And it's kind of a pain that I have to still plant everything, but I'll save the last one. And actually, let's go over here. I'm going to bring you with me. And, uh-oh, I hear a spider. Those things are a pain in the butt. Right now, I'm in my solo world, so you cannot join. However, later on tonight, I'm thinking about doing like a massive multiplayer session, and that you can join in on. So if you really, really want to do a multiplayer match, feel free to follow me, and then you know, like tonight when I get on. And now I'm scared to go back to my own base, so I could go find stuff. That's a pain. Don't I still have 3 of those? Okay, definitely, but it might be in creative. And when I do the, let me see here. Right now, in my time zone, it's 3 o'clock, so I might do it in about 3 hours. First, I have to get off of here and then start making dinner and things like that. And from there, I can be back on later. I'm not sure though, because Gambit Sue, if you're the only one who gets on, and if Skull Gaming isn't on, like I can always switch to one of my creative save files because I have multiple creative save files. It's just that this is the one that I stream on Twitch. And actually, let's go over here. I keep saying actually a lot. Wonder if I actually mean it. Okay, definitely. If Junior is on, I why did I just throw that down there? If Junior's on, definitely. But I mean, if I'm on and there's a bunch of people that are like, no, we want to do creative, I'm a nice guy. I'll go, okay, let's do creative then. Oh, and I just broke my own thing. That is not good. And then if one of my friends gets on, we can all play around together. There we go. And I'm going to seal that up that way I don't have to worry about the redstone getting affected. And the most common thing to happen to redstone is when I fall in and then I mess it up like I just did. So that's a good reason to seal it up that way I don't ruin it by accident. Okay, so right now we have this guy. Okay, this guy. So I'm rebuilding that. How do I forget how to jump? Okay, what's your question? Okay, so this is where I'm gonna... Okay, so we need to have 2 on there. 1. So if this thing's 7 wide, then we have 3 and 5 are long. Okay. Okay, so this one and this one. I'm making myself dizzy. Uh, you cannot talk out of it? Like, is the mic broken, or... Because if, I have a multiplayer match, and, like, it's broken, and, like, you can't really talk into it, or it's comes out too soft or anything, I have no problem with that. The only reason why I wanted to have the mic is because there's always that chance that it will be more like more conversations going on with people. I can say hi, and then they can hear me, and then they could say hi back or anything else like that. As where, depending on how you have your Xbox set up, you might not be able to do that. And, oh, that's a problem. Okay, so we have this one above it. Okay. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I would say that that's fine with me. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and make you talk into the mic. I just do that because there's more likely of a chance of like being able to have conversations with people and other things. Okay, so that goes 2 out. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for telling me now, though. I'd hate to be that guy that's like standing there going, hi, 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 hi. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is where it would end. Cut this guy off a little bit. No, I mean, it's cool if you don't talk into it. I just want to make sure that other people can hear. And if you want to have your Twitch open too, and then you can like type into chat, that's fine too. The only reason why I say that like I'd rather have people have mics is to stop people from like randomly joining, blowing things up, and then leaving, because that's a pain. Better not fall off. Okay, I didn't fall off. Ow. Okay, cool. I cannot rest now, there's monsters nearby. Now, why is there monsters nearby? Really? There shouldn't be. I'm hearing monsters. Don't tell me it's... No, they're not in there. So apparently I'm being attacked by invisible monsters. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can definitely hear them now. Must be some pretty big bed bugs then. Because I can hear them growling. Oh, okay now. Oh! Don't look into his face. Don't look into his face. Apparently I'm not supposed to look into his face. What do I do if I look in his face? That was frightening. Normally they don't come out, though. I'm the idiot that looked right into his face. And I didn't even look. I stared. Why did I stare into his face? Okay, so I have this one. I need to make more of those other things. I think I'm starting to run out of... Yeah, pretty much too late. I can hear him, too, now. And it's like... Dang it. Okay, you know what? Ah! He's following me. He is following me. Okay. I have a fan. And it's not even the I'm going to watch videos on YouTube fan. It's the I'm going to stare into you awkwardly fan. What if I can get rid of them? This is the very, very top. Okay. Yeah, my problem though is the pumpkins, they cut off your sight by a lot. So I'm like putting a pumpkin on my head and I can barely see anything. Oh, don't... Okay, good, I do have another pickaxe. I'm going to try this, though, and see if I can get rid of some of the things that are going on. Because what'll happen is any guy that's with not, like, 64 blocks near me will despawn. So I'm trying to move upward so much that the guy will just despawn. Because that works, too. That way, too, I don't cut off my eyesight by wearing a pumpkin on my head. It is kind of cool, though, being this high up. See, what I eventually want to do is I eventually want to have it, like, this high. But that's really freaking high. Jump! Ever go so high up that you want to jump? Oh, wow. Well, that's the map. Everything should have despawned by now, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I should put like a gigantic bridge going out like this way, and then I just jump in the water. Plus, my luck too, watch him start stealing parts in the farm, and then watch it never get done because he's moving them. That would not be good. Three broken pickaxes later. Pretty much, but... That's why I said maybe I should just build like a giant like ledge out and then jump into the water. Then I'm not breaking pickaxes. The good part about it though too is I have a wood farm and I have a cobblestone generator, so I don't have to worry about breaking any pickaxes because I very rarely use my like gold and diamond pickaxes. And to be honest, with the iron generator, I don't even have to worry about using that stuff. Plus, I mean, this view. Okay, there's a cloud in my way. Dang it, there's a cloud in my way. Okay. I was thinking about building a little boathouse, too, over there. Since I'm up here, like right there, a little boathouse, and then I have boats going out, and... I don't use iron instead of stone because I burn through iron very, very quickly. There goes my first one. I go through iron very, very quickly on the hoppers, on all of my machines. And stone, I just have everywhere. So I just immediately go straight to stone because I'm not... I don't have a lot of iron because I build hoppers with a lot of it and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just seems simpler to build the pickaxes out of stone. And let me see here. How the freaking heck did that go? Okay, yeah, so right there I have that go right over the water ledge. In the future, I might use iron too if I could get like an iron golem generator, like closer to here. But for right now, I'm like, because I just use my iron on everything. So to use it on tools too, I'm like, that's a fall. Actually. Oh yeah, the crops are going to be a pain in the butt to plant, but the actually, to be completely honest, I was thinking about getting like a bunch of my friends over, or even a bunch of people who are my audience, and then like having everybody plant my crops and things. But then I'm like, that's a real nasty move. Like, oh here, everybody take a bunch of seeds, plant my stuff. Thank you. Like, I would feel cruel doing that. Because they'd be like, oh, here, come in. Welcome to my big game. Here's some seeds. Plant this stuff. But then again, though, too, I've gone into my friends' worlds and planted crops and things like that, too, so that doesn't feel as bad. Uh, that should really be like that. Okay. And FYI, if anybody else is interested in joining a world, I'd like to at least like see people in chat before I invite them into a multiplayer session. So if you're interested, don't forget to stop and say hi. And I think this is... I'm gonna have to go down there and get cake soon. How could I let myself run out of cake? And... yes, I did go mining in this world in the beginning. But in the end, what ended up happening is I ended up having to search for a job and other things. So I have not been able to mine like off camera as much. So I really haven't mined in quite some time. Actually, I could show you in a after I get done making it daytime. I moved the bed, didn't I? There I put it. There it went. Like actually, ooh, don't want to jump down there. Like one of the things I did work on is a bunch of escape tunnels. So like if I go down here, I can go down this tunnel. And I still need to get that iron out of the wall. Yes, I did see it. And I think it's this way. The center. Oh, okay. So, okay, that's the center. The portal is this way. How do I get lost in my own tunnel? Just lucky, I guess. And let me So, I mean, right here, clearing out this place can kind of be considered mining. Okay, base. So if I go up here, I'm in my base now. And then, if I go down here, like if I... Okay, now I'm going down there. Like, here's all of the mines that I have. So... Like, down here is all of the mines that I have. Something I have mined, but I haven't mined in a while because a lot of people did not like watching me mine on camera. Like, there's one of my veins. That one's not done. That one's going down a little bit further. So, like, that one goes down for quite some time. But a lot of people didn't like seeing me mine, so I kind of tried to stop doing that on camera so much. There's another small one. That's a dead end. That's a really big iron chunk. And then here's some more. So, I mean, I have done some mining. I just stopped doing it on camera because a lot of people didn't really necessarily like watching me mine on camera. And I figured, okay. And then I had to start looking for work, so I had to stop mining on mining altogether because I just ran out of time. And actually, though, this really isn't mining, but I could also show you my slime farm, which is kind of like mining, too, because I did need to clear out a lot of space in a very, very short amount of time. That's the tree farm that I have. And then this is my slime farm, which I'm going to eventually have connected to my main base. I just haven't yet. So if I go down here, oh dear. And I'm in a bit of a problem now. And uh-oh. Let me see here. Lucky me to fall in my slime farm. So if I go like back here. Oh, wow, I've already gotten some slime balls. That's amazing right there. But like here's my slime farm. That's the platforms that the slimes form on. Like I had to clear out this entire space. There was nothing here. So I did have to clean it out. That was kind of like mining. Because I did need to clean out the space. Does that answer your question, or am I just kind of not really answering it? And actually, I can go do this too. What I really need to do too, though, is go up here. Oh. Are you serious? Building this thing in a slime chunk, though, was a pain in the butt. Oh, and then this is supposed to eventually be another slime platform. You know, I'm going to go do this. Okay, so now I go up here. Now, where the heck did that ladder go? Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, so here. How do I get stuck in my own doodad? Let me see here. Well, I know that that exit goes down one of my mine shafts. You know, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Really? But anyway, though, I was just asking because I was kind of going a little bit off topic with the slime farm, but I like it. It's another farm. Okay, so if I go down here... Okay, so I didn't block it off at all. I just kind of got lost. Okay. That's what I get for having too many tunnels. I get lost. Way too easy. And so now I'm going to go up and see light. Actually, that's kind of cool, though. I didn't expect for there to be slime balls there. Because it's kind of a bad little farm. Because right now I'm still building it. But, yeah, I do kind of mine. I just stopped because a lot of people... I don't know. Personally, what's your choice? Do you like watching people mine, or... For you, is it, like, boring? Okay, so apparently all the chickens but one disappears. That's weird. That's like a first. I wonder if the update broke it. Well, let's put that right there. Actually, to be honest, ever since I got that update, the new one that added the new biomes and the slime jumpy thing. Oh, that's true. That's true. Definitely, mining is sometimes the most interesting thing. So now we have a bunch of little babies. There I go. Now I'm going to be weird. And do that. Because I don't like losing cobblestone. Did I forget how to jump? I don't know, though. That chicken farm's been acting weird ever since I got the new update for Minecraft. I'm going to go sleep it off first. It's a little too close to nighttime for my taste. Okay. Oh yeah, there is an armor stand. I can show it to you. It's one of the more interesting things that they made in the new update. So let me see here. Okay, so yeah, there is an armor stand. So you can take like the sticks and then the little half slab thing and make an armor stand. Now, I have a question for you guys because you guys are like the first people who've mentioned actually wanting to do Minecraft like in a survival. One thing that I was thinking about doing, because it is a survival, would be to like, oh, that's not good. Are you serious? There's a creeper there. I do not know how there was a creeper there. Why is there a creeper there? I am definitely afraid of creepers. Thank goodness I got away, though. I heard it going tss, and I was like, no. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. But, yep, there is an armor update. Or an armor stand update, I should say. Anyway, what I was thinking about doing is like maybe like kind of divvying up the land. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my track of thought. I do that on occasion. The what I was thinking about doing was doing like a thing where like I'll divvy up the land, and then like everybody just builds on that land, rather than people going crazy and then just using up whatever land they want to. You know, that way too, everybody will be like neighbors. And I was wondering what your thoughts were on that, since you're like the first person that has ever mentioned wanting to do a survival world. And whoa, ow, yikes! How do I do that? Now I gotta find out where I was when I fell. That's not good. Oh, there we go. I got back some redstone. Oh, there's the eggs. Anyway, I was just thinking that then that way it'll be to where the like everybody just kind of builds in their own area, and I don't know, people can be neighbors then. You see here. Okay, so I got 2 buckets. Got my iron back, my redstone. Okay, I got... I'm looking for my bucket, though. Because I had a bucket with me. Well, I got my compass back now. That's good. Okay, cool. I might do that then. Because I do like the idea of... that way, too, at the end, I could do like a showcase. And now, how many blocks by how many blocks do you think that each area should be? Because I was going to do something like maybe 32. Or do you think that's too small? Okay, so we got that. We got the wood. I got my 3 buckets. Okay, I think that's everything. And that's why I don't use diamond tools. I'm going to put you guys back. Maybe I'll keep just one with me. I feel like I had more dirt, though. Because if I do a multiplayer survival, I would love to be able to do like a showcase. And have like everybody's different works. Oh, shoot! Huh? Freaking creeper! Ah! I want to restart. Make everything better. So I guess right now is when I do damage control. Okay, so we have this. This stuff's not broken. Luckily for me, I build things out of mostly stone. Really? Yes, I would be 32 by 32. I would never do like a 32 by 1 and then say, hey guys, make what you want. That'd be mean. You'd be like, oh, do what you want in a 32 by 1. But yes, I did mean a 32 by 32. I knew that stupid creeper was gonna... Ah, creepers! I don't like creepers. I'm gonna build that out of stone now. $35 by 36. I'm okay with a 40 by 40. Like maybe a... I'm gonna save this before anything else tries to kill me. Creepers, man, creepers. And I think I got everything. Lucky for me, though, too, the damage was not that bad to fix. So like a 40 by 40 square. Okay, I'm okay with that. Seriously, though, the creepers, man, the creepers. Are you serious? Oh, man, now it's nighttime again. And that's a big dark spot, too. Hmm. I feel like there should be like a redstone alarm to set off, though, so like that happens, and then it's like, doo 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 doo. We must save the wheat farm. That would actually be kind of funny, though. So then all the wheat gets collected, and it goes down there. All the water goes back up. And once I get the glass up, there's going to be nothing on the side, so that'll be cool. One thing that I don't understand either, though, too, is I freaking lit this place up. Like, where did the creeper come from? Or is this game just toying with me? Because I'm beginning to think this game's toying with me. So we go up 2 and then out 1. And then apparently I don't know how to use stairs either. So, okay. Don't really know where all the dirt went either, because I could have sworn I had more dirt. It probably disappeared, though, when I fell. Okay, so this is it. Oh, okay, this is where the water stuff's going to be. So, okay, so we have 2, a line, and then the water channel. Okay, cool. So it would go 2, the 1 line, and then... Okay, this would be for the water channel. Oh, no. Okay. Might do 45, I'm not sure. Just because, like, you're the first 2 people, so it's like, let's be generous, 50. 100, I don't know. Or somewhere in between there. So in the case of, like, right here... Mm-hmm. One more thing. I am probably going to get off very, very soon, like in the next 10 minutes. But before I do, could you send me a message through Xbox Live? And then that way I can add you to my friends list so you can play in the multiplayer. Because otherwise, the game will not let you because a while ago I set it up and I'm not really sure how to unset it up. Actually, I'm so glad, though, that the creeper didn't hit the redstone. Because that would have been disgusting. Because the redstone, especially in survival, is the hardest part to get. Can you join? Not this very moment. Oh, wait. Aren't you the guy who did the Star Wars spoilers in chat? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Cool, because if you were the same person, I was going to go, heck no. Not this very moment. If you're probably in about 2 hours, I'm going to 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. I don't know what I can. I can hopefully get on before then. But I'm going to be doing a multiplayer session in survival later on today. So if you're interested, please message me on Xbox. And that was weird. That's why you don't say the name of your game system when you have a microphone. And what the heck? Okay. Don't fall. What is with me and falling all of a sudden? But if you are interested in a multiplayer session, please message me on Xbox Live. Junior and Gambit will get priority, though. And I don't really plan on being on letting like any more than 2, maybe 3 people in. And that's 2, no offense, but just because there are some people that get the VIP treatment. My gamer tag is the same thing that my Twitch tag is. KL Tech Nerd. And it's also the same thing that my website is. And are you serious? I did it again, didn't I? I think I actually did it onto the hoppers, though, which is going to make it funny to collect. Now, where did I fall? Okay, so I got my torches, got my... What is it with me and falling, though? Okay, so I got this, I got that, got that. It is kind of funny though too that I fell directly into the hopper when I did that. That should be funny. I should just do that. Make like a really really high place I can jump off of directly onto hoppers. It'd be like, yep. Anyway, that way too, it just makes it easier because then that way tonight, like whenever I get on, uh, you'll already be set up to join. And yes, before anybody asks, I do not care if you want to trade with people. In fact, I completely I'm okay with that. But what I want to do is I want to make it so like if you're found farming or raiding somebody else's farm, you can and might be kicked off. Just FYI. Because this is my first time doing it in survival, and I don't want for people to like rob other people's farms and stuff. It's going to be a very, very private property. You know, like how you wouldn't want somebody to go inside your house and start taking stuff to the same exact extent. Please don't go into the Minecraft house and start stealing stuff. And I am already getting nighttime again. Okay, I got your message. I'll answer it when I get off. Between right now and when we actually do the mainstream. And actually... Oh, for a second there I thought I... Whoa! Is that a creeper? Oh, great, the monsters are already out. I hate monsters. I do not know what is up with this area. I've added torches here again and again and again and again and again. But yes, I got your message. I haven't gotten one from Gambit, though. I hope he didn't, leave before he knew. No, he's still on. Okay. I'm checking my messages right now, so... Nah, Gambit's still watching. Okay, so right now we have this part. And so, actually, it's going by pretty nicely, the wood parts. So, like, right here, let's go. Oh. Wrong part. So, like, right here, let's go. Don't want to fall down that. I'm having a thing with falling today, too. It's really, really, really kind of depressing. And actually, I did do some research. I do have more than enough dirt to be able to finish this thing. Now, for anybody else who's interested, do you think I should do like, I was tempted, and actually that's one of the reasons why I don't have windows here, in doing like a massive 1 on like the first floor, and then the second do like a massive 2, and then the massive 3 on the next floor, and just keep going and keep going until I get to a, like the 8th floor, and then do a massive 8, and then call it done. And I'm just going to run over here and get something. Definitely the 40 is good. I might do 45 though. I'm not 100% sure. And let's see right here. Okay, cool. I've never really been sure what these are. I think I just broke it. Kind of would like to build something here too, like an entrance or something, or a board or something, or a lot of somethings. Actually, that's a really nice view of my farm. The walk up. And actually, the chickens might be done by now, too. So let's go. Okay. Just, the chickens are killing each other now. It's kind of depressing. It's no fair. They're killing each other before I can kill them. That just sounds so bad. But, on the other hand, I did get... No, I'm not getting chickens for when they kill themselves. Okay. So essentially, the new Minecraft update has broken my chicken farm. I'll leave 2 in there for right now. What am I doing? Oh, I know, I'm starving. Eat some of these to kind of... An apple a day keeps the Minecraft doctor away. Junior, are you still here? just gonna take all the dirt. Actually, I thought I could get enough for like one to finish the farm. I didn't realize that it was going to be so much work that watch me actually not have enough dirt. That would be bad. And I'm also going to do this. You know, I think the problem is I think the new Minecraft update fixed the clipping problem. Because if you shove a bunch of animals, they have to clip together, and they might have made it so they don't clip together. And I think that's what's causing the problem. Because the chickens grow up to be adults, and they can't clip together to be able to all fit in the same exact container. So, okay. Really? So from each staircase, it's 1 over. Okay. So it's 1 over. So basically right here it should be another water thing. Okay. Fair enough. Now, just out of wonder, has anybody played like Fallout or anything? And darn it, it's already getting to be nighttime again. Cool, because I heard it's a good game. I've been considering, like, if I ever get it, streaming it. Oh, no worries. I knew what you meant the second that I saw it. Actually, one of the things I definitely want to do is the base building on Fallout, because the base building part of it sounds cool. Are you serious? freaking creepers, man. This is kind of in the middle of the field. Hi. Yeah, I've been considering streaming it. To be honest, though, I was thinking about doing more of the Xbox games for gold too, and streaming some of those. Yeah, it sounds pretty fun. My only issue with streaming it is that a lot of my videos are more like targeted toward a family audience, and I'm a little concerned on if people might not like look at my videos then and go, "Oh, he did Fallout 4. He's not for a more family audience." So it's like, do I want to take that risk? Because I mean, at that point, it's kind of scary. Because the last thing I want to do is lose any audience members over it. I've heard it's really a lot of fun though. Like I look at it and I go, "Oh, it's so pretty." My Xbox would love me if I played it. My Xbox wants a new video game. My Xbox wants a Christmas present where I buy it a new game. Okay, so apparently that worked. And if anybody is wondering what I just did, if you have any bad guy near you, if you go a certain amount of blocks away from it, it despawns. And once it despawns, it does not come back. And it's like the easiest way to defeat mobs without actually trying to attack the mobs. And since I've already had a good chunk of this guy taken out earlier today because of a mob, the last thing I want to do is have more creepers blow it up. Because at that point, I'll never get this thing finished. Are you serious? No, forget you. And so, before I get off, one more question too is, would you rather have me use one of my previous save files to build a base, or I'm sorry, to play in, or would you rather have me start with a brand new fresh save? Because I do have a couple of save files that I started where I essentially have nothing built. A fresh one? Okay. You know, what am I doing? Because I do have some that are basically a brand new fresh save file that have nothing in them that I could also use. So, I mean, it's not like they're ones that I've played in before and I have a bunch of stuff and everything. It's literally just brand new ones. I'm going to do this. And let me see here. Oh, good job. And that looks nothing like a 2. Okay. Maybe if I do this. Maybe? I gotta figure out how to not do that. And then this guy would be... Yeah, that looks good enough. This is where it's going to get weird. Because that looks kind of like a 4, but it could be a 9. And that's going to be a really, really weird backwards 5. I already know because it's going to... Okay, but word of warning, if I do start off a brand new... That looks nothing like a 5. If I do start a brand new save file, it is going to get more people on it. So, like the next time they get on, there might be other people on it, and at that point, it's not going to be fresh anymore. But I'm not going to start like a brand new save file for every single person. It's just that this one time with doing the live stream, I figured, let's get a choice in here. Okay, so and you know, really, I used up all my cobblestone. Oh well, whatever. And ugh. Gotta love water. So okay, 1, that looks more like a 5. 3, it's backwards. 4, it's still backwards. 5, 6, 7. Maybe it kind of looks like lettering. Letters, letterish. Letteroonies. Oh, I knew it was going to be difficult. Anyway, if you don't mind, I'm going to call it quits for right now for this live stream. I will be back on later with a multiplayer survival. So, oh yeah, also, just FYI, I might go and start the survival world on my own at first. The only reason being is so I can get some cobblestone ready and stuff. So I can start marking off, like, plots of land. And yes, I will let people choose their own land. First come, first serve. And once you block it off, it is yours. So, yeah, that's pretty much all. And yes, I will abide by the same rules that I'm setting forth. So, like if I choose a 45, that everybody's going to have a 45 by 45 spot. That means that I too will go, and then I'll say, okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And count off 45 by 45, and then have the markers. Also, word of warning too, you might end up getting somebody else really, really close to you. Because I don't really want for there to be like a huge amount of space, like where somebody sets up something right here, and then somebody sets up something like way over there, and then there's nothing in between. Like, I am going to try to close the gaps, so I am going to want to moderate where everybody builds. So just word of warning. Anyway, though, I'm going to call it quits for right now and get off so I can go make dinner. I'll be back on later, though. At 6 o'clock, 6:30 is my 6 o'clock, 6:30ish my time, which would be about in 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. And I'll try to be on by that time. Where did they go? Okay, I'm really getting irritated. My chicken farm has broken. Like something awful. That's a bummer. Okay, well, my chicken farm broke. Okay. Bummer. All right, well, anyway, though, have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to visit my website at www.kltechnerd.com. At that website, you can find a link to my Facebook, my Twitch, my YouTube, my Twitter, and everything in between. And you can find out so much more information, too. Anyway, all right, well, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. Don't forget to follow this on... Is it following on Twitter? Yes, it's... No, it's... Don't forget to subscribe if this is YouTube, follow if this is on Twitch, and like if it's on Facebook, and whatever it is if it's on Twitter. Anyway, though, have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. See you all later. Have a great one. Bye-bye.